Hey, this is Troy Wallace with stayinthecourt.com, and I am going to show you a new little, I guess I'll call it a fun tool that we put on the stayinthecourt.com website. So this is what we're calling the NCAA March Madness Bracket Name Generator, a ChatGPT chatbot, and it is designed to help you name your March Madness bracket. Now, technically, it could be used to name any bracket game that you're playing in. We'll leave this up after March Madness if you still want to use it. But I just want to show you, number one, how to get to it. So you may have found this through the link or through YouTube. So if you come to stayinthecourt.com, you will find a link here that says March Madness. You can click on there, or if you're at the home page, there are a couple of posts there in the March Madness Bracket Name Generator GPT, or it should be down in the latest right now, so March Madness Bracket Name Generator GPT. So again, this is all about naming your March Madness bracket, and we've trained this chatbot to be knowledgeable about March Madness in general. We trained it with some fun names, but it'll essentially comply to whatever you want it to do. If you're hearing this on the podcast, obviously in the show notes we will put links to where you can find this. If you're on YouTube, there will be links in the description so you can go directly to it. But again, it should be pretty easy to navigate to. Just stayonthecourt.com/March Madness, or you'll see a couple places that you can get to it. We'll give you a little demo here. So if I go to March Madness and we click down, you do have to scroll down a little bit, and sometimes there's a little bit of latency for it to pop up. And again, it's not super glamorous, but it does the job. So this is the beginning of the chatbot, and it's smart enough that if you were to ask it how long your bracket name can be, it understands ESPN, and NCAA, and CBS, and the Yahoo bracket games. But if you had one for your own March Madness pool at work, you can tell it how long you want it to be. Hi, I'm going to help you create the perfect name for your NCAA March Madness bracket. I know all about NCAA March Madness. It's my favorite time of year. Give me some things to get started. Do you prefer wordplay, puns, funny, serious, irreverent? I have put in here dirty. It keeps it about PG-13, which is nice. So it is, I'll call it family friendly, but it does get a little more body if you put that in. So obviously then you can put your favorite teams in. If you want to reference, it's an office pool, if you want to reference something, your business or something else. So I'm going to put in here, I'm going to say my team is the Villanova Wildcats. Rhyming. I'll say use wordplay and make it funny. So it'll normally give you at least 5 names. Obviously, if you like one of those names, you're done. But if you wanted to vary it a little bit or get a couple other suggestions, you could just say, let's see what we have here. Wildcats winner circle, Villanova net victories, perfect bracketology. That's a pretty good one. Wild about winning, hoops and Nova hilarity. That one's not great. So let's say instead, please use puns and make it a little dirty. Some slightly cheeky pun-driven options. There you go. Positively ballsy. All right. Oh, well, I want to put this on YouTube. Maybe I won't be able to now. Let's see. Whisker sweet swishes, feline groovy dunks, Nova naughty nets, clawing to the top. All right. Those are pretty PG-13, I would say. So, but in general, you get a feeling for this. Like I said, you could ask it, how long can a Yahoo bracket name be? It'll tell you, it'll give you a couple more things. And obviously you can guide it. If you've used ChatGPT, it's a similar interface. It's powered by ChatGPT plus some training that we did that we thought would be useful to make them a little more interesting. And we targeted it so it would be a little more funny. So hopefully that's what people use it for. But essentially it costs us a little bit of money to power this thing, but we'll keep it up as long as we can afford to. So again, certainly give it a try when you get the opportunity. Again, you can find it at stayinthecourt.com. If you want to click March Madness, if you want to go direct, if you were to put in stayinthecourt.com/March Madness, that would take you there as well. Let's show you that real quick. So there you go. One thing I wanted to show you, if you wanted to restart your chat, you can just click this little, I'll call it a new chat button right here, and it will start you from the beginning. And there you go. So again, there's no cost to use this. We would certainly appreciate, we will probably put an email opt-in form here. If you're willing to get on the email list, when we have other fun tools like this, we've got the podcast going. I think it's turning out well, super interesting if you're into pickup basketball, hoops, trying to stay on the court and staying healthy. Hopefully you will check it out. Again, it's stayinthecourt.com/March Madness, all one word, or just come to the site, click on March Madness. Also, while you're here, again, we'd appreciate it if you would get on the email list. Also, if you are willing to share this, we would certainly appreciate it. The more, the merrier. Again, it does cost us a little bit of money to run, but we are going to let it run until we find that it's, if it goes viral and it's starting to cost us hundreds or thousands of dollars, we may have to rethink this. But ultimately, feel free to share it. It should be fun for your people in your office pool to make up their own names. You can share it on social media. Again, the more people we can get to use this, the better. And our goal is to just get some awareness for what we're doing here at stayinthecourt.com. And if you're willing to drop us your email address, we'll put a form down at the bottom of the chat bot, or going into the home page. Almost any page, there's a little box here to join Stay in the Court community, and you just click that and it'll take you to an email opt-in form. All right, that's it.
There we go.